And all we're talking about is Donald Trump and everybody he insults. But he's crossed the line here. There may be some frustration with our border. I get that. That's no justification for slandering on it. Huh?
What's the line he crossed?
Saying that John McCain and people like him are not American heroes. The American people will not tolerate what he is doing now regarding those who have served. This is a line he's crossed, and this is the beginning of the end of Donald Trump. Well, I want to talk to the Trump supporters for a minute. I don't know who you are, and I don't know why you like this guy. Here's what you're buying. He's a race-baiting, xenophobic, religious bigot. He doesn't represent my party. He doesn't represent the values that the men and women who wear the uniform are fighting for. I'm not going to try to get into the mind of Donald Trump because I don't think there's a whole lot of space there. I think he's a kook. I think he's crazy. I think he's unfit for office. And I'm a Republican and he's not. He's not a conservative Republican, he's an opportunist. He could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and 25 or 30% of the people would still follow him because he gives voice to their anger and their frustration. But he's not fit to be president of the United States. And if Donald Trump cares the better of my party, I think it taints conservatism for generations to come. I think his campaign is opportunistic, race-baiting, religious bigotry, xenophobia. Other than that, he'd be a good nominee. I just don't believe Donald Trump is a reliable conservative Republican, and I don't think he has the temperament or judgment to be commander-in-chief. I would have supported all 16, except for the Donald. I just don't think Donald Trump is a reliable conservative Republican, and quite frankly, he lost me when he said my friend John McCain was a loser because he was captured as a POW. You know what I would do if I were President Trump? He's a very engaging, charming fellow. I wish he'd bring people down to the White House, bring their kids, their grandkids, show them around, try to get a relationship with the Congress.
I am like the happiest dude in America right now. We've got a president and a national security team that I've been dreaming of for 8 years.
Before you go, about a year ago, you and Donald Trump were not great friends.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
Now he's president of the United States. What's your relationship like?
He calls. I'm really pleased what he's done to rebuild our military, to restore our standing. I want to cut taxes and reform health care. He's got the best national security team I've seen since I've been in government. I am all in. Keep it up, Donald. I'm sure you're watching. Don't let these guys talk you out of being tough because you need to be tough.
You know what concerns me about the American press is this endless attempt to label the guy as some kind of kook, not fit to be president. I think he's a kook. I think he's crazy. I think he's unfit for office.